Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Former General Hospital star Robert Palmer Watkins has unveiled a new movie project. The film is called Broke Single Mom's Accidental Fairy Tale. It is available on the Viglu streaming service. It is in the newer vertical episode format. The film is shown in 2-minute segments on the site. Some episodes can be seen for free with purchase options available for the entire film. Watkins, who played Dylan Quartermain, has appeared in several films in this format in the past couple of years, and they are listed on his IMDb page. The film stars Watkins as a billionaire who gets involved with a single woman with a lot of financial and family problems. The woman, Elaine Carter, is played by Tori Wilder. The former General Hospital star shared a post on his Instagram account that shows several photos from the production and photos of the cast and crew posing together. The official description says, Elaine Carter is a 40-year-old single mother weighed down by debt and responsibility with no space left for love. One desperate night, she meets James Reed, a cold, powerful billionaire CEO who believes family was never meant for him. When Elaine discovers she is pregnant with James's child, what begins as a fleeting encounter blossoms into a life-changing love. In the episodes that are available, Wilder's character has a mother with cancer and a teenage daughter trying to save money for college. The girl's father, Elaine's ex-husband, is violent and abusive, and also in debt to criminals. Watkins's character drops into the middle of this situation and has a one-night stand that gets Elaine pregnant, resulting in a lot of excitement from his family, who was proud that they have an heir to the family business. The film also stars Theresa Richardson, Adam Chisnell, Rachel Wasno, and Gene Carr. A fan of Watkins, this is Nikki, loves the film, saying, "It's my favorite short movie on Viglu. It's such an amazing cast. Thank you for all your long, hard, and great work. It is very similar to the life I used to live, minus the fairy tale ending. Luckily, my family got me out of that toxic relationship. I'm forever grateful." Another one, Agnes78P, said, "Great photos. This will definitely be another hit. I love your movies. You're a great actor regardless of whether you play a rich bachelor or a mafia boss. All the best." In a recent post on Instagram, Watkins wished his co-star Wilder a happy birthday, sharing more behind-the-scenes photos from the film. Watkins has continued to be a busy actor. He has recent starring roles in the films The Fostered, The Veil Origins, and Fugitive from Asteron. The latter stars General Hospital's current Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, as an astronaut. He was also recently filming something which involved him riding in a helicopter. It's unclear what the newest project is, but Watkins posted a video of himself in a chopper while wearing a suit. Catch all new episodes of General Hospital weekdays on ABC and Hulu. Former General Hospital icon John Stamos is writing a new book, a sequel to his successful memoir that focuses on being a father. People magazine announced the book in an exclusive interview with the prolific actor and producer who played Blackie Parrish on General Hospital. The release date has not been announced, and the book will be out from a Macmillan Publishers imprint, Henry Holt and co-authors. It will be the second book from the General Hospital legend, who wrote a memoir called If You Would Have Told Me in 2023. The book, which included his days on General Hospital and his iconic role on Full House, was a bestseller. The author's new book promises to collect personal and often humorous reflections on modern masculinity, fatherhood, and the lifelong process of growing up, per a statement shared with People. Stamos has one child, Billy 7, whom he shares with his wife, Caitlin McHugh. Stamos lost his father in 1998. Stamos, who performs with the current lineup of the legendary group The Beach Boys, told People he was inspired by one of their songs called When I Grow Up to Be a Man, which prompted him to think about the lessons his own father taught him. In a quote posted in the article, he said, "The book isn't a rule book about manhood. It's a conversation. I'm writing it as a dad who's still learning, hoping that by talking honestly with other men about kindness, respect, and courage, we can raise boys who grow up with both heart and backbone." Stamos said the new book will also include conversations with well-known fathers on topics such as respect, vulnerability, and empathy. Stamos continues to be a busy actor. His latest film debuted Friday, March 13th at the South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, Texas. The film is called Drag, in which he stars with Christine Coe and Lizzie Kaplan. It is billed as a comedic horror thriller. Rolling Stone listed it as one of the best 22 films to watch at the well-known film festival. Stamos promoted the premiere on his Instagram stories. Raviv Ullman and Greg Yagolnitzer are writing and directing their feature film directorial debuts. Danny DeVito, a legendary comic actor best known for the TV series Taxi and comic films such as Twins, leads the production team with his daughter Lucy, who co-stars in the film. In the official description of the film, a routine robbery at a rural house turns into a nightmare for two amateur burglars when one of them throws their back out. Things spiral out of control as they try to make it out before the homeowner returns. Lizzie Kaplan, best known for the horror film Cloverfield, plays the robber who injures herself. Catch all new episodes of General Hospital weekdays on ABC and Hulu. Carly and Valentin's already complicated alliance became even messier when Jason walked straight into Carly's bedroom and found the two of them embracing. Valentin and Carly quickly tried to regain some composure, but Jason wasn't interested in polite conversation. He immediately warned Carly that teaming up with Valentin to rescue Jocelyn from the WSB could get her killed. Carly refused to back down. She insisted she would do whatever it took to get her daughter out, even if that meant trusting a man Jason didn't trust at all. Jason reminded her that Joss had made her own choices and might not want the rescue Carly was trying to organize. Brennan met with Jocelyn and confirmed that Britt's suspicions about Cullum might be true. Cullum could be working as a double agent connected to Sidwell. Brennan warned Joss that if Cullum found out about their investigation, it would probably end badly for both of them. Joss told him she had already run into Cullum during the blizzard on Spoon Island and had spotted several suspicious items in his possession. Brennan was alarmed but tried to reassure her that her identity had been erased from official WSB records to keep her safe. Meanwhile, in Port Charles, political pressure was mounting around Willow. Sidwell visited her and made it clear that her new role in Congress came with expectations. He advised her to follow Ezra's lead and subtly reminded her who was really pulling the strings behind the scenes. He also pointed out that Drew's daughter, Scout, living with Alexis, made Willow seem heartless to the public. Sidwell urged her to bring Scout home immediately to improve the optics. Soon after, Willow confronted Alexis and told her the decision had already been made. Scout would move back in with Willow and Drew. Alexis strongly objected, insisting the house wasn't a healthy place for Scout. Willow refused to reconsider. Eventually, Alexis agreed to bring Scout back after school the next day, but it was clear the tension between them was far from resolved. At Crimson, Nina was under intense pressure from Brennan. He demanded she use Charlotte's internship at the magazine to gather information on Valentin's location. Nina was horrified but understood the leverage Brennan had over her. Unfortunately, Charlotte overheard the entire conversation. The young Cassadine quietly realized that Nina might betray her father and began planning her own response. As these political and espionage conflicts unfolded, Molly's health crisis took center stage when she collapsed in Charlie's pub due to severe abdominal pain related to her endometriosis. Cody rushed her to General Hospital where doctors confirmed that her condition had worsened. Tests showed increased scarring and new growth that might require surgery. Molly chose not to tell Cody the full extent of the diagnosis right away, though it was clear the news deeply upset her. Cody later sought advice from Felicia on how to support someone living with endometriosis. Felicia explained that the condition can vary greatly, but emphasized that patience and emotional support were the most important things Cody could offer. Cody clearly took that advice to heart, remaining determined to stand by Molly. Meanwhile, Lulu and Nathan's relationship continued to make waves across Port Charles. After Maxie told Dante about the situation, Dante was stunned to learn that his ex-wife and Maxie's ex-husband had become involved. Lulu and Nathan later went to Dante's office, intending to tell him themselves, only to find that Maxie had already revealed the truth. Dante kept his composure, but said very little, leaving Lulu and Nathan to walk away in uncomfortable silence. Nathan spent time with his son James at the batting cage, trying to reconnect. James wanted Nathan to demonstrate his baseball swing, but Nathan struggled at the plate. The moment seemed small, but it highlighted how much time Nathan had lost and how hard it was to re-enter parts of his life that had moved on without him. First, we'd like to once again state that we don't think that Curtis is really the father of Portia's baby. We think some funny business was involved with Brad, Selena Wu, and the hospital lab, but we are not there yet. So, for all intents and purposes, it looks like Curtis is taking after Liam Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful and is going to be a baby daddy X2. Hooray. Well, not for Portia, who said what we were all thinking when she approached Jordan in the nail salon. You have got to be kidding me. And now we want Portia to do exactly what Jordan did and put her nose where it doesn't belong, broadcasting someone else's pregnancy news to anyone who will listen. That would serve Jordan right for not minding her own business when she discovered that Portia was pregnant. Of course, Stella is also in on this secret now, considering that Jordan hides pregnancy tests about as well as she solves crimes. How long has she been undercover with Sidwell now? Sheesh. With the town crier involved, no secret is safe. Still, we want to give this one to Portia since it was done to her. How satisfying would that be for poor Portia, whose dirty laundry was hung out to dry in court? And Stella? Boy, will she be torn, not knowing which woman to side with. As for Curtis, well, he is going to find himself in quite a pregnancy pickle. Want more details? We got you. Soap Central has the best full GH recaps on the internet. You can even go back over 30 years and read each and every one of them. If you can't wait until the next episode, we have daily spoilers too. And whatever you do this weekend, do not forget to read the 2 scoops for some laughs. Hey, admit it, we're funny. In the as close as we can come to being a watching party without actually being a show. And the best part is, if you agree or disagree, we want to know. As always, share your comments below. You can watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and Hulu. The General Hospital spoilers sneak peek video for Friday, March 13th, 2026 reveals Brooke Lynn and Chase's new obsession with a newborn baby who might become theirs. It's been over a week in real time since Brooke Lynn, Amanda Setton, and Chase, Josh Swickard, found a pregnant woman in the park who later died following a C-section. Now, her preemie baby girl is all alone in the hospital with no family, so Brooke Lynn has practically adopted her and even asked to hold her. Meanwhile, Patrolman Harrison Chase is on the case and tells Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, that he wants to volunteer to track down the baby's family. Will Dante have bad news for Chase, considering how much trouble he is in after the Michael Rory Gibson keyring debacle? While Brooke Lynn bonds with a baby, her 2 BFFs are battling it out in Maxie's, Kirsten Storm's, living room, which was once Lulu's, Alexa Haven's, living room. Lulu thinks she can date Maxie's not dead husband and make amends with her, but it won't be so easy. Maxie is absolutely furious that Lulu thinks that Nathan, Ryan Pavey, is for the taking. Sure, he has a right to move on, but not with her best friend. That is not how things are supposed to work according to the girl code. Will Lulu see that Maxie actually makes sense, or will Maxie relent despite how much it hurts her? Portia, Brooke Kerr, is pleased when Trina, Tabyana Ali, pays her a visit at the hospital and tells her she has a big surprise. But Portia is also due for a shock when Jordan, Tanisha Harper, learns that her secret may not be safe. Are those 2 things related? Sonny, Maurice Bernard, and Justine, Nazneen Contractor, are still trying to forget what happened the night before by distracting themselves. Justine pays a visit to the nail salon, asking someone, we suspect it's Jordan, her only friend, to help her avoid a disaster. And Sonny invites Gio, Giovanni Mazza, to Charlie's and asks his grandson for a favor. Does this favor have to do with his biting rescue dog? Catch all new episodes of General Hospital weekdays on ABC and Hulu.